Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Ulm Gone Wild TacTeam style with Shen. How's it going, Shen?
It's going pretty well, but I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Ulm.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm not German.
They should spell it like O-O-L-M then, if they want it pronounced Ulm.
I think, well, the reason why I think it's Ulm is because I always think of the word umlaut, which is the double dots that go over vowels.
But there is no umlaut over the U.
I know.
I think it's just Ulm, and you're making it up. I think you're crazy.
It might be Ulm, yeah. I don't know.
All right, so what are we doing with our improved relations right now? We need 2 claims. We need a claim on Württemberg. We need a claim on Ingolstadt.
We need allies too. Like
well,
the thing is, Arumba, we got to start developing that trust. It has to start somewhere. And if we go to war without developing the trust, like we just fabricate and go to war, we don't have the trust. We don't have these alliances. We're going to get relation hits with people where we may never be able to get those alliances that we want. We got to get them now.
Yeah. Well, if we lose our diplomatic reputation as well from the event, the mission we did, we might not be able to get Switzerland and the Palatinate in the first place.
That's true. So let's get Switzerland and the Palatinate, damn it.
Okay, yeah, let's do that, and then we'll get our claims. 5 videos from now, this war is going to be good.
We could go speed 3.
No, we can't. There's just no way. We just have to not pause the game. That's the thing. All right, so I was going to ask you. So, okay, we're going to do a diplomatic ID group first. Do you think that means we should focus on Diplo? We have to do 2. It used to be that you could just focus on whichever category idea group you were going to do, and you would tech up to tech 4 and then unlock the idea group. Like, fine. But now that you have to do 2 admin levels, I find sometimes by focusing Diplo, I end up with way too much Diplo.
Yeah, I don't think we need to focus. I think we're all right. But you got to balance in your leader. We got a 6-3-1 leader. Mm-hmm. I don't think focusing is necessary here. We got a Diplo advisor that's good enough.
I think we just leave it neutral, right? Just keep it balanced, and then
it's okay.
That'll force admin tech to come up quick, and then maybe once we get to tech 4, then we'll focus Diplo. Yeah,
I'm down with that.
That would probably be.
We're only gonna need what, admin points to core a couple provinces? Yeah, it'd be fine. And it's 20. Is it 25 years as a republic for switching these things?
Yeah. Well, it's not tied to republic. It's tied to your government rank. We're duchy.
Gotcha.
So it's 25, 20, and 15.
15 at Empire. That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you're a big country, you need more advantages.
That's a good point, shouldn't it? Yeah, that is a good point. I think it should be a little.
I think it should be the opposite, actually.
Yeah, reverse it.
I would make the argument that the bigger the country is, the harder it is for them to change some of their larger policies.
Are you ready for the burghers to gain 10 influence? Because they're going to gain 10 influence for 15 years.
Oh no, that's actually really good. We just gained 5% trade efficiency. By the way, what are we doing with our merchants?
Let's find out. Merchant map mode. So we are in the Vienne. Whoa, what's this?
Whoa! Hesse is the emperor. France has formed a PU over Austria.
I told you that would happen.
And there's a succession war between Burgundy and France.
Which means the inheritance can't happen because Austria is not the emperor.
Well, the inheritance can happen, but the emperor is too small for it to happen. Like if Burgundy was the emperor, if Bohemia was the emperor or something, I think they have to have like 6 provinces or something. But Hesse is obviously way too small. So that means that we can attack the Free Cities right now.
Hesse, that's true.
Hesse is a 2-province minor.
Who are his allies?
He's allied with Cleves, Mainz, and Trier.
That still might be too much army to fight.
True, but it does open up. He'll actually accept an alliance with us.
The Emperor?
Yeah.
Oh, take that. Holy crap, take that.
Okay, so we take an alliance with the Emperor, and then we can declare war, and we don't have to worry about unlawful territory.
Oh, that is so beautiful. I like that a lot.
But we can't count on him to defend, to actually help us or anything. Okay, so we still need the relationships with Switzerland and Nuremberg, though.
Yeah, let's keep focus on that. We need that 3rd diplomat from the idea group.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a long time till we can become...
So this is a good start. For anyone who's playing Iron Man, if you see France get a union over Austria within the first couple years, just restart. It's not worth it. Unless you're France, then it's worth it.
So why aren't we restarting?
Because this isn't Iron Man. We're not going for achievements here.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be an unholy alliance here. I mean, he'll probably end up... No, again, he can't get the Burgundian inheritance, but he's obviously going to win. France is going to beat Burgundy pretty easily, I think.
Well, the way this is one of the main problems I have with personal unions is the person who gets the union is the defender in the personal union war, which means the attacker is Burgundy right now. Burgundy cannot call in his allies, but France, as the defender, can call in all of his allies. And he already has a free ally in the war in Austria because he just got that union.
Yeah, he's got Scotland and Castile in this war with him as well.
That doesn't make any sense. It should be the other way around. It should be the nation who didn't get the union gets to call in their allies.
Yep. No, Burgundy's boned. You know what it is? If Burgundy was a player, he would have had the option to contest it, and a player would say no.
Right.
But the AI always says yes. The AI will always say
so weird.
Yes.
This is actually gonna. You know what's weird about what's incredibly weird about this war from Burgundy is saving Burgundy's ass. Burgundy will not dissolve now because he's in a war, and he can't dissolve in this war. Like if Brandenburg or Saxony or Bohemia became the emperor, then the inheritance could happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
But since it's Hesse, he's too small. It can't happen for Hesse.
I think Saxony's
so Burgundy has saved
too small
himself.
too. I don't know. I mean, long term, yeah, I think Saxony only has 5 provinces. But
okay.
But I'm pretty sure Burgundy's not going to survive long term. I mean, he's
not with France, Austria, no.
No, yeah, Burgundy's dead. This didn't save Burgundy. He's just going to die a different way. All right, so we're like 5 months away, 6 months away here. No, 4 months.
With Switzerland?
No, with getting.
Switzerland will go now.
With
I'm
getting.
Gonna get the alliance with Switzerland. Should we also get Hesse now? I think we should.
Yeah, well.
Oh, Hesse says no now.
And Memmingen broke their alliance. That's fine. The Palatinate is at -3. I think we work on them. Nuremberg wants an alliance.
Oh, let's do Nuremberg.
Okay, cool.
That'll finish our mission.
Yeah. Saves us some time.
25 Diplo. What's next?
So we improve relations with the Palatinate so we can get them as an ally. Did you take Hesse?
Papal relations. Okay. Hesse did not want it.
By how much?
As soon as he became emperor, he didn't want it. Because Ulmer army strength, -14. Remember, he's the emperor now.
Oh, right, of course. Right. He's going to spend all of his money and all of his manpower training troops, and then he's going to get voted by somebody else. Somebody else will become the emperor, and then he'll have to just disband them and cry to himself.
Yeah, who's next? Nassau could be next. Bohemia could be next.
Bohemia,
right now, there's a 2-2-2 tie.
I can't believe they voted for Hesse instead of Bohemia or something.
Yeah, I don't know. With a 2-2-2 tie, isn't it just pretty much a coin flip?
If it's not the emperor, then yeah. It's I think it's based on their prestige. If it's a 2-2 tie, not between the emperor. So Hesse has 5 prestige, 5.32. Bohemia had 0. And who was the other one? Palatinate?
Yep. Nassau.
Who the hell's that?
The little purple nation next to Frankfurt.
Never heard of him.
You said you started as Mainz, and you don't know who Nassau is. He's right next to Mainz.
I killed him. They had 4.25 prestige. So yeah, that must be what had actually settled that tie. That's crazy. Okay, the Palatinate will accept an alliance. Let's just do it now so we can start fabricating claims, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so we have some allies. We got the Palatinate, we got Nuremberg, we got Switzerland. We have one more relationship slot available.
I think we should go for the Emperor.
Yeah. I think we improve relations with him. I think we stop improving with Switzerland. I think we start fabricating on Württemberg.
Go for it.
Because worst case scenario, if we need to declare like right away, we just take the one province and we separate piece Bavaria for
humiliation.
For humiliation without the claim. Exactly.
I like it. I like power projection so much.
Yeah, me too. It's nice. It's a nice mechanic for the early game when you can actually get it.
Yeah, late game, if you start blobbing in this game, you're going to have no rivals. And it's like, what do you do with no rivals? You just suffer because you don't get your PP.
Yep. Or you do get rivals, but then the second you can actually declare war on them, then they're no longer valid.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just have to cry in the corner for 10 minutes and then come back and play some more.
The way rivals are calculated, like available rivals, is very mysterious. It never really makes much sense.
Well, according to Wiz, it's changing in 1.15. Not like substantially, but like the whole invalidation of rivalries will not be as severe. Because I got really upset in my Albania campaign. I rivaled Naples because they were, I basically took over Bosnia and Serbia, and then I rivaled Naples because they broke free from Aragon. And they were like roughly the same size, so I had to rival them, right? Makes sense. I declare a war. I engineered a war so that I could break up the relationship between France and Castile or something. Piece them out separately. 7-year truce, and over those 7 years, they were no longer considered a valid rival. And I never
need to cut off right there. We have an election, Arumba.
Oh.
The term is up for Moritz von Nemedy. With enough support, he can stay in office, but then he must defeat his 3 primary competitors. Are we going to go for a 6-4-2, or are we going to go for a 4-1-1? What do you prefer?
Well, we have a 100 Republican tradition. I feel like we should re-elect.
And he's 56, so there's a slight chance he'll die, but I think re-electing's fine here, especially since he starts off. For some reason, we start off with somebody that we could never possibly have as a republic. Yeah. You could never have a 6-3-1. You could have a 6-3-3, but not a 6-3-1.
Well, Ulm's ruler is a completely randomized character. Every
right,
time.
But every republic has that, right? Unless they have a specific leader.
Right, I think so. A lot of theocracies are the same way, too.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we've kept him. So he's now a 6-4-2, getting a little bit more monarch points per month. And we got a free 50 monarch points. I didn't keep track of which 50 we got. But that's one of the nice advantages about keeping your leader. Even if they die like the next month, yeah, you lose 10 tradition, but you got 50 monarch points for free. It's nice.
How do you feel about just like demanding 50 monarch points from each of the 3 right now? Or would you rather wait until they have more influence and we can actually get 100 or 150? Because that cooldown.
I'd like 100. With the burghers, we could grant them monopoly charters, give 10 influence and 10 loyalty, and then we could demand the 100 diplo points from them right now.
That would take them up to 45 and then back down to 30. So we'd still have the trade efficiency bonus, which would be good. Mm-hmm. So basically trading 5 prestige for 100 diplo.
I like it.
See, the reason I want to do it is because we've already spent 5 years playing, and it's a 20-year cooldown on that decision. And I also think it's really stupid how it's a 20-year cooldown. I feel like you should be able to do it whenever the hell you want and suffer the consequences. You know, if you click the button 3 times and they have 100% influence, you should get boned by a disaster. But this 20-year thing, it annoys me.
Well, I think a lot of changes are going to come for the estate system because it's just new. The estates are just new, and they need to see, like, in their own testing, they only have, maybe a few people playing with the estates enough, like playing hundreds of years with it, to get a good feel for it. But having 1,000 people playing it at once, like they have now, they get much more information and feedback from how the estates work. Now, we're not going to take this Diplotech, are we? We're going to sit on these points. Is that right?
No, I think we're actually going to have to take the Diplo.
You think we're going to cap out if we don't?
Yeah, we're going to. I mean, there's no way we're going to generate 2 admin tech levels before we hit 999.
All right. If that's the case, we might as well take it right now.
Yeah, we get our trade bonus.
Okay, done.
Oh, right. We were looking at merchants, and then we totally got distracted by that, didn't we?
Well, that was a big distraction. I think, noticing that France got an alliance over Austria, that's a big distraction.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you took our Diplo points, right, from the burghers?
Yeah.
What about the clergy?
So we're only getting 6 trade power because we only have 18 development. It's taking our development, dividing it by 3. We need more development so we have more merchant, caravan power.
Well, we are a free city. We could force this hill to be more developed, but I don't like developing hills.
I don't like development, period, but okay.
Well, if it's farmland, like Frankfurt or something, then it's 5% cheaper development.
I mean, there's one thing we actually, we could have done that. We could have done Diplo development instead of taking the tech, as opposed to worrying about hitting the cap. But to me, development seems like one of those things you do just to earn achievements. It's usually the wrong decision. Strategically, it's not.
Well, I can tell you, I had a campaign as Hamburg before this patch came out. I had a campaign as Hamburg, just a little 1 province minor, and it was amazingly strong. Just developing all of my land. My lowest development land had 40 development. I only had 10 provinces, but I was one of the strongest nations in the world. It was quite fun.
Now imagine how strong you'd be if you had 100 provinces, because you actually...
I know, but I mean, I always go wide. I wanted to try going tall once. I thought it was quite enjoyable.
Sure.
Handcuffing myself for the purpose of playing a different way, trying a different game style. I thought it was fun. So Provence just pieced out with Burgundy. Burgundy took over Barrois and Lothringen, and he gave Maine to Brittany. But he's still going to lose this war with France. There's no way. He's at -48 war score. Just give up, Burgundy. If he gives up now, he can keep his personal unions. Yeah, he's still got positive prestige. Give up, Burgundy. Give up. Well, we almost have our claim. Did we get discovered?
No.
We did not. Very nice. Very nice. We're sneaky. We got good spies.
They're our rival, so a very low chance of getting caught. I don't like how long it takes. I mean, it's a good change, but it's so hard to adjust to that 4x multiplier if you get caught.
Yeah, I don't like it. Are we going to also fabricate on Ingolstadt? I think we do.
Yep, we are.
Okay.
I think we are. We are at -7 reasons for an alliance with the Emperor. We probably should have...
I really want to get that alliance.
We probably should have just snapped that alliance up right at the start, right when they were willing to accept.
Well, I think the problem was we had the game paused when they became Emperor, and as soon as we unpaused, it went to a red X.
No. Now he's at -6.
I think we can do it. We have some nice modifiers right now. When does the foreign contacts modifier go away? Oh, we still have 7 years of increased reputation.
Right.
I think we can get it. I wish there was something you could do akin, similar to a royal marriage, just to get a little relations bonus. It'd be nice.
Okay, now we're at -4.
Oh yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it.
Apparently, Ulmer military strength has changed again. Now we're at -2.
It's because Hesse's in war.
So he's losing troops, which makes the relative strength of the alliance different. So he's valuing us better. He's positive now.
Okay.
Snap that up. He might call us into this war. Which war is he in? Is it offensive? He's a defender. He could call us in.
Okay.
He might not, though. All right, so we're allied with the Emperor.
This is good, and we're at 4 out of 4 relations. Let me look at the diplomat mode here. They're all small allies, but they're all useful allies.
Württemberg has allied Baden.
Ew. Okay. So that's 7. That's 12 troops there, and then I believe Bavaria had a force limit of 9. No, Bavaria's got a force limit of 11. So we're looking at 23,000 troops if we fight that war. That's rough. Why do you have to ally Baden?
Okay, so the Palatinate will join a war, but only if we promise them territory. So we don't have enough favors.
He doesn't have any claims on Baden or Württemberg. What would we give him?
Well, nothing. We would lie to him. But right now, like, the problem is if we tell him with the diplomatic interface, the diplomatic feedback interface, like that, hey, we want Württemberg, he might break the alliance because he wants it too.
Oh, I see. I hate that interface so much.
I've gotten used to it. I like it actually. Like,
really?
Yeah, it lags the game like crazy for some reason. But like I can see that Switzerland is only interested in attacking Savoy. They want Vaud and Wallace.
Those are his cores.
We can see that Bavaria wants to eat us.
Bavaria wants all of Austria? Holy shit, Bavaria. That's a little ambitious, my friend.
Oh, you want to see ambitious? Check out the like the Ottomans. Like the Ottomans and like countries that are historically really aggressive at expanding. Yeah.
You know what's weird is in my Golden Horde campaign, I mean, I span all of Asia. All of Asia. All of it. And little nations like Korea, they have like 4 provinces or something. He wants all of my land. He wants everything. He wants Moscow. He doesn't even know that Moscow exists, but he wants it. He's got it set red. All right, so you just got Tech 4?
Yeah, Tech 4 admin. Now, if we do the diplomatic focus, it'll slow... Yeah. We could probably stockpile and actually get foreign embassies and the cabinet knocked out like right away. Well, we're not even using all of our relationship slots right now. We have 1 more available. Oh no, we don't. We picked up.
No, we're at 4 out of 4.
Yeah, we picked up the alliance. My mistake. We haven't been caught yet. I think we want to improve with like Hesse a little bit more, or maybe the Palatinate.
I think Hesse is solid. Is Hesse going to be the next emperor? It looks like he will.
He's got 2 votes, and no one else has more than 2 votes, and he's the current emperor. So yeah, he'll stay there.
Yeah. Let's see. He's way ahead on Trier's opinion. And on Mainz, he's close on Mainz. He may lose Mainz. Bavaria is only a few points behind. Oh, what's this? Lose stability or lose ducats? I think we lose ducats.
I agree. we only get a favor with Switzerland every 2 years. So once every 20.
It's not that bad. Considering he's 5 times bigger than we are, that's not that bad.
Yeah. Being able to attack once every 20 years, I guess, is better than never.
Did you want to take those 50 admin points from the clergy? Because we're not going to get them above 30 loyalty for a while.
Hold on. I think there was a reason to not do it. We've got them at 60 loyalty right now, so we're getting the yearly papal influence.
And cheaper stability.
Yeah, which is pretty nice. The yearly papal influence. I like papal influence. I've liked it ever since they made the change where you can click buttons.
But 50 monarch points. They're pretty nice.
True, but like, let's say, okay, so that decision is 20-year cooldown, right?
Yes.
So over 20 years, we won't be able to click it again. Over 20 years, we would lose the 0.5 yearly papal influence. So 0.5 times 20.
10 influence.
So 10 papal influence versus 50 monarch points. Okay, yeah, click the button. When you put it that way.
Did you also want to take some monarch points from the nobles? For 5 prestige, we could get 50 military points.
I'd say yeah.
Okay.
Negative prestige doesn't really hurt us. We have no aggressive expansion. There's nothing to tick down right now. So we almost have our claim. I think we're ready to... can we beat these guys as is? Just Palatinate and us versus...
It's 23,000 troops.
Versus 14. That's dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how we would win that. Can we get anyone else in the war? Can Switzerland join?
We can ally Ravensburg.
I'll go over the limit. No, but would they be interested in joining?
No one's interested in their land. See, that's the problem. Is like there's no way to see which countries are interested in one province. You have to like manually go through every country.
Nuremberg might join. He's got 7 troops, and he's got a claim on Regensburg in Bavaria.
What? But he doesn't owe us favors.
Right, but if we declare the war, then oh wow, he's got a fancy outfit too. Look at Nuremberg's outfit.
Right, but
if we declare the war and Bavaria's in the war, then he'll want to join if we give him favors or if we give him land.
Nope, I'm looking at it right now. It still says does not want any Württemberg land.
Yeah, but that's because we haven't declared the war yet. Once Bavaria's in the war, then Nuremberg should want in, right? Because he wants Regensburg from Bavaria. Is that how it works?
I don't want to test that theory. I don't think so, no.
Okay, well, Burgundy is out of the war with France. He lost Artois, Charolais, and Picardy.
Yeah. All right, well, we're getting closer to declaring war, but I do think we need to put up...
We have our claims.
Yeah, we got to put a break in here, though. All right, well, thank you for coming today, everyone. We'll again, we're still a one-province minor, but we'll grow eventually. Somehow.
We'll see you next time.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.